Hey guys, so I wasn't planning on making a video today, but with everything going on particularly on Starkid Twitter, I felt I had to say something. So here we go. I have not planned out exactly what I'm going to say, so please bear with me for the word vomit, I guess. A lot of what's been going on is about the live stream of The Guy Who Did Like Musicals and the fact that new Starkid fans are coming into the fandom. And there are quite a lot of people worried about that and a bit anxious and stuff, and what I want to say to all of you, if you are anxious about the new people coming in, is you have a right to feel like that, but you're not right, okay? Let me explain. I have mentioned this on the channel so many times that if you want this in more depth, I have done a video on how I became a Starkid fan. That should pop up if I've done my job right. But essentially, I have been a fan of Starkid since the day before ABPS came out, and that's over 10 years ago. I have had many times in my time being in this fandom where I thought, oh no, all these new people are going to come in and it's going to ruin the integrity of what Starkid is. This is awful, this is awful, this is awful. The first one that I had, the first big one, was when Darren went into Glee, because I was like, oh my god, all these people are gonna find Darren and then go, oh no, he was in Starkid, and all these people are gonna come in and it's not gonna be my nice little corner of the internet anymore where I'm nice and safe and making jokes about red vines and finding things, and Starkid's still going. Like I said, there are many instances. For instance, I don't really want to do the work today. I don't really want to do the work today. That became a viral meme, and there were loads of people doing it and sharing it, and those people came from that song to the fandom. Hatchetfield brought a lot of new people into the fandom. I mean, I really want, especially if you're anxious about all the new people coming in, I want you to think really hard about when you joined the fandom. Were you the first one? I'm willing to bet no. There was a point where you joined the fandom. And I want every single person to think how they were welcomed into the fandom. Like I said, I understand why people are freaking out, but please stop freaking out. It's not going to change Starkid. Over their time, Starkid has evolved, and it's gone from them making MAMD and dick jokes, things like that, to them still making dick jokes. The core of Starkid hasn't changed. Please remember that. The number of people that I've seen freaking out, and I know so many of them only joined within the last 2, 3, 4 years, and that's great. I love you guys. Some of you guys are some of my closest internet friends, and some of you are really supportive of all these new people coming in. Love you. And again, if you're anxious, sorry, fiddling about with my hair, it's sort of an anxious thing when I don't 100% know what I'm about to say next. If you're anxious, just remember what makes Starkid great. It's the love. It is the weird and wacky kids in the middle of it. Please, please just remember that. This is the fandom where you're not alone. Don't gatekeep, because that is what you're doing. I saw a tweet, and I'm not going to name names or anything because, like I said, I completely agree with the sentiment. Someone tweeted going, I'm nervous about these new people coming in because this is my nice loving corner of the internet, and I don't want new people coming in if they're not going to be like that. That is perhaps the most positive and loving gatekeeping I have ever seen. Unfortunately, that is gatekeeping. If you're trying to put any boundary between someone and a fandom, that is gatekeeping. Let's be the people that Bug would want. It's the best Starkid analogy I could think of on the spot. Essentially, when new humans landed on Bug World, Bug was excited, he was happy, he wanted to go with them, obviously because he wanted to go and be there, but anyway, he was loving, he was warm, he was accepting, he lied to them. Let's not lie to the new people. But you know what I mean, let's be like Bug, let's not be like Pincer or Junior or any of the negative butt trumpets in Starkid. Because, I mean, I think the one thing that definitely I want everyone to think about, I've already brought it up, but I want to bring it up again. Seriously think about when you join the fandom. Because unless you are either part of Starkid from the very beginning, or were in the auditorium when they first performed AVPM, you were one of the new people coming into the fandom at a later stage. It's difficult to accept a new surge of people coming in, but that means more people in our in-joke, in our crazy little corner of the internet. Let's welcome them in, give them red vines, coffee that doesn't have blue shit in it, I don't know. Let's not forget why we all love Starkid. So many people were tweeting saying it was such a loving corner of the internet that they found within the last like 3 years or so, and they don't want it to get ruined by all the new people. New people coming in doesn't always mean bad. It could mean more people to crack Hatchetfield with. It could mean new people that could end up being part of the Starkid cast one day. It could mean, you know, new isn't always bad. If any of you have any concerns or anything, please do message myself down. If you want to put a comment about it, feel free. If you want to be more anonymous about it, you can use my Google Forms, because I'm the only one that looks at that. Nobody else looks at that. So feel free to message me personally. If you know me on Discord, message me there. Seriously, there is nothing to worry about. Come on, we're the Starkid fandom. We're the most totally awesome fandom in existence. I love you all. Please remember what makes us so totally awesome. Like, comment, share, subscribe, click the bell. If you're one of the new people joining us in the fandom, hello, welcome, congratulations on reaching this crazy corner of the internet. I recommend watching all of Starkid. Welcome to this crazy ride. If you have any questions and you are a new Starkid fan and you've reached this crazy channel, message me or put in a comment, whatever you feel comfortable with. I am here to welcome you in as well. Love you all. Like I said, stay totally awesome. You are not alone.